Live from the Stoningfield Studios, it's Houston Real Estate Talk with your host, Kariliz Perez.
Hi, welcome to the Houston Real Estate Talk. I am Kariliz Perez and I am here with Catalina Yturralde from CYinterior. Welcome, Catalina.
Thank you, Kariliz, for having me here.
Definitely. Tell me a little bit about your business, please.
Well, I have been in business for 10 years. It's interior design, decoration, and staging.
Okay.
I've been here in the Houston area for 3 years, and before I was in Connecticut.
Very good. Very good. Interesting. What is home staging? Let's talk about a little bit about that.
Home staging is preparing your house to put it in the market.
Okay.
Think of the house as a product, and staging is the packaging. Okay. So you have to package your house appealing to the public. Right. So it's like preparing and then putting everything together in a way that the buyers love it and hopefully buy the house.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's the whole goal, right? What is the difference between staging and interior decorating?
Staging is preparing the house to put it in the market, and decorating. You work with a homeowner to decorate the house, personalize it.
Okay. Based on their needs and
yes,
for
exactly.
the family.
You are personalizing a house in that moment, while staging, it's preparing the house to the market and to attract a big pool of buyers.
Gotcha. Does home staging really work based on your experience?
Yes, okay. And there has been some studies regarding this topic, and 73% of the houses that are staged, they sell faster than houses that are not staged.
That's a big number.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So think about, if you have an empty house, you're always going to pick to the defects of the house.
Right.
If you have a staged, beautiful house, you will feel better. So you can visualize yourself in that place.
Right. That's very good. Very good. How do you know that a house needs staging? Well, other than when you see it empty and there's a need to sell it, but if you see a home that is already been furnished, how do you know it needs staging?
Every house will benefit from some staging,
okay.
some source of staging. You have to declutter, you have to organize, place the furniture in a way that you will attract people and feel homey for the buyers, not for you. You need to detach yourself from your house,
right?
Because it's a product at the moment you put it in the market.
And actually, now that you say that, I think when I am advising my clients, I always say remove all the personal pictures, and that's part of staging, right? I guess because people then they don't go and they don't see it as this is somebody else's home; they see it neutral kind of
exactly.
thing.
And then you have to remove every little things and that can distract the buyer.
Got it. Yes, that's the word, distraction. Can I just declutter, or that's not enough when you're thinking about
declutter? It's one step of the process.
Okay.
But you can do it yourself, but you also have to play with the placement of the furniture, how you are gonna enhance every room.
Right.
So it's good to have always an objective point of view.
Okay. That will help. Absolutely. Do I need to put my stuff in storage to stage the home? And because I've seen, and this is a really important question, because when I am helping clients to sell their houses, I see that they put a lot of their stuff in boxes in the garage. What would you suggest? Should I put it on a storage? Should I leave it in the garage? What do you think?
You don't need to put everything in storage. When we stage, we generally play and with the owner's furniture,
right?
And we use them. Of course, there are always going to be something that need to put in the storage or give it to a family member to hold it while the house is on sale.
Right.
It's not good to have so many boxes in the garage or around the house. It will distract the buyer while they are walking the house. So I think if you keep it clean, it's the best way to show your house.
Absolutely. Makes total sense. Do I need to hire a professional? In other words, somebody like you?
Well, you can do it yourself, and there are so many tutorials in the internet.
YouTube, for sure.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can find it all, but
Right.
you always benefit from some help, and we offer services, different kind of services. We can do virtual, just consulting, and you take it on your own.
Right.
It's different ways. I think a professional always have, because I also do interior design and decoration. I am very informed with the trends.
Got it.
And the trends, it's what buyers like.
Right.
So it's important to play with that.
Exactly. Yes. And obviously the professional knows what they're doing. Somebody, a homeowner, will be just playing and guessing, is this the right thing to do or to put here? Or, you're thinking probably when somebody's going to go visit the house that the walkway flows, that there's no things in the middle that will obstruct, the person who's walking around taking a look at the house. And again, not to have anything that distracts their view as well.
Exactly. And sometimes as a homeowner, you have your favorite piece.
Yes.
That you love, that your grandma gave to you.
That might not be
and that might be a distracting point. So it's important. Those things are important, and a professional will pick on that, and you as a homeowner, you won't, because you love it. And that's we all have things that we love.
Totally. It makes total sense. How much does it cost? Does it vary per the size of the house or the style? How do you price a staging?
It depends of how many rooms do you want to stage.
Okay.
You don't need to stage the whole house.
Okay.
And what I advise the clients typically is to do the social areas and the master bedroom.
Got it.
It's very important.
Right.
Those are things that sell the house.
The key areas.
And also we can work on virtually, or just consulting if they want to take it on your own. We adapt to every budget, but I think at the end it's an investment, a small investment that will bring
a
more
lot
revenue.
Of return.
Exactly.
Right. How will home staging affect the selling price? Does it help the seller to get more money, or how does it help?
Statistically, they show that the staging favors the sell price. So that means that the houses sell closer to listing price, or sometimes 1 to 5% above.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes.
I didn't know those statistics.
Yes,
That's great.
Yes.
Well, I always advise my clients to do staging, especially when the house is empty. But knowing these numbers for sure, I'll, even if the house is furnished and it looked really nice, I still should suggest my clients to do staging.
Of course.
Based on those numbers.
They can benefit from it. I've been working with builders in spec houses. And sometimes they don't want to stage the house because it's an investment that they have there. But even though the houses look beautiful, when you put the furniture in, you can see the warmth and the style. So I think any house benefit from it.
Absolutely. How do I choose the right stager? How do I know you're the perfect one for this particular house versus another stager that is also in town and the prices might be similar, let's say?
I think referrals are very important because staging, like interior design, it's very personal.
Right.
And it comes down to chemistry.
I see.
You can be the best designer ever.
Yes.
But if you have chemistry with your client or with the person that it's selling the house, it can click and you have to feel comfortable. So I think referrals are important. Look at their portfolio and have few interviews, talk to them, and go with your feelings.
That's really interesting. Thank you so much, Catalina. Is there anything else you would like to add for those who are listening to our podcast today? Or how can they get a hold of you? Your phone number? You have a website?
If they are interested on staging or interior design, my phone number is 203-570-7149.
Okay.
And my Instagram is CYinterior. My email is catalina.yturralde Yturralde, Yturralde @gmail.com. I'm sorry, it's a difficult last name.
It's okay.
And you can contact me. I also sometimes do consulting first time for free.
Oh, very good.
So it's good.
Absolutely.
You have to find chemistry as well.
Right.
I also need chemistry with the client.
Of course.
It's
Really
really
it needs to
important.
flow in both ways.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Makes total sense.
It creates a really deep relationship. At the end of a project or a staging project,
Right.
you end up being friends because sometimes you have to tweak things in the middle.
Sure.
And it's important to have a good communication and good flow and good feeling.
Makes total sense.
Thank you very much for having me.
Very useful info. Thank you so much, Catalina. And thank you, everybody, for listening to the Houston Real Estate Talk.